The Sony A7 series has long been a cornerstone for full-frame mirrorless cameras, appealing to enthusiasts and professionals alike with its blend of high performance, versatility, and relatively accessible pricing. Released in late 2024, the Sony A7V builds upon the foundation of the 2021 A7IV, introducing refinements that aim to address user feedback while pushing boundaries in autofocus, video capabilities, and ergonomics. While both cameras share core similarities, like a 33-megapixel Exmor-R CMOS sensor and excellent low-light performance, the A7V differentiates itself through incremental yet meaningful upgrades, making it a compelling option for those seeking future-proofing. Though not always a must-upgrade for A7IV owners, in this detailed comparison, I'll break down the key differences across specifications, performance, and real-world use, drawing from expert reviews and community recommendations as of December 2025, while explaining how these changes impact photographers in practical scenarios. For context, if you're in Mason, Ohio, local spots like Dodd Camera in nearby Cincinnati offer hands-on demos of both models, which can be invaluable before purchasing, especially during events like their annual photography expos. Starting with the sensor and image quality, both the A7V and A7IV feature a 33-megapixel full-frame back-illuminated CMOS sensor paired with Sony's Beyond XR processor, delivering outstanding dynamic range and color accuracy that rivals higher-end models. However, the A7V's processor has been optimized for better noise handling at high ISOs, up to 102,400 expandable, resulting in slightly cleaner images in low-light conditions, such as nighttime street photography in urban areas like downtown Mason or Cincinnati's Over-the-Rhine district. Reviews from DP Review note that, while the difference is subtle, perhaps a half-stop improvement in noise reduction, the A7V pulls ahead in raw file flexibility, allowing for more aggressive post-processing without artifacts. In contrast, the A7IV, while still excellent, can show more noticeable noise in shadows during extended editing sessions, as highlighted in Tech Radar's side-by-side tests, where they recommend the A7V for astrophotographers or those shooting in challenging lighting, though they advise A7IV owners to stick with it if image quality isn't a bottleneck in their workflow. Autofocus represents one of the most significant upgrades in the A7V, where Sony has integrated advanced AI-driven subject detection that recognizes and tracks a wider array of subjects, including people, animals, birds, insects, vehicles, and even trains, with real-time processing that's faster and more sticky than the A7IV's system. The A7IV offers solid phase detection AF with 759 points and reliable eye/animal detection, but it can struggle with erratic movement or cluttered scenes, occasionally losing focus during bursts. The A7V's enhancements, powered by a dedicated AI chip, improve lock-on accuracy by about 30% in dynamic situations, as per benchmarks from Camera Jabber, making it ideal for wildlife shoots in nearby spots like the Cincinnati Zoo or action sports at local Mason events. YouTube reviewer Gerald Undone praises this in his comparison video, calling the A7V's AF a game-changer for hybrid shooters, with millions of views echoing recommendations for event photographers. Though some Reddit users in r/Sony Alpha note that the A7IV's AF is plenty capable for most hobbyists, suggesting the upgrade only if you frequently miss shots due to tracking issues. In terms of video capabilities, the A7V pulls ahead with support for 8K 30p recording, albeit with a 1.24x crop, and uncropped 4K 60p, alongside improved active stabilization and better overheating management that allows for longer recording sessions without shutdowns. The A7IV, by comparison, tops out at cropped 4K 60p and full-frame 4K 30p, and it's more prone to heat buildup during extended takes, which can interrupt workflows like vlogging or documentary filming. Both support 10-bit color and S-Log 3 for professional grading. But the A7V adds features like auto-framing for subjects and enhanced audio monitoring, which Tech Radar reviews highlight as making it more video-friendly overall, earning it a 4.5 out of 5 rating for hybrid creators. Recommendations from channels like Peter McKinnon's YouTube tutorials often favor the A7V for content creators in the Mason area who might film local events or YouTube shorts, but they caution that the A7IV remains a strong value for casual video, especially since firmware updates have mitigated some of its overheating quirks. Build quality and ergonomics see notable refinements in the A7V, with a fully articulating touchscreen that's more responsive and versatile for low-angle or vlogging shots, compared to the A7IV's vari-angle screen, which feels less fluid in use. The A7V also boasts a weather-sealed magnesium alloy body with dual card slots, one CF Express Type A and one SD, a deeper grip for better handling with larger lenses, and an updated menu system that's more intuitive, reducing navigation time during fast-paced shoots. The A7IV's build is solid but dated in comparison, with a less refined touch interface and occasional menu lag, as pointed out in Amateur Photographer's review, which gives the A7V high marks for usability in real-world scenarios like outdoor photography in Ohio's variable weather. Community forums like Alpha Shooters recommend the A7V for its ergonomic tweaks, particularly for those with larger hands or who shoot handheld for long periods, though they note the A7IV's lighter weight, by about 20 grams, makes it preferable for travel photographers. Burst shooting and battery life are areas where differences are more marginal. Both cameras offer 10 frames per second with the mechanical shutter, but the A7V's faster processor provides a deeper buffer for longer raw bursts, up to 88 versus the A7IV's 82, which is beneficial for sports or wildlife photography at local Mason High School games or nature reserves. Battery life is similar, with around 600 shots per charge on both, though the A7V's efficiency in video mode extends runtime slightly. Reviews from CameraDecision.com emphasize that these aren't revolutionary changes, recommending the A7V only if buffer depth is a frequent limitation. Pricing and value play a crucial role in recommendations. As of December 2025, the A7V retails for about $2,000 body only, while the A7IV can be found for $1,500 to $1,800 new or even lower used, making it a budget-friendly entry point. Expert consensus from sources like Digital Camera World suggests the A7V is worth the premium for professionals needing the latest AF and video tech, with a Buy Now rating for new entrants. But for A7IV owners, the upgrade is often deemed unnecessary unless specific pain points like AF reliability or overheating persist. In Mason, Ohio, checking Best Buy or online deals from B&H Photo could yield bundles with lenses, enhancing value. Overall, the Sony A7V refines the A7IV's formula with smarter AI, better video handling, and improved ergonomics, making it a worthwhile successor that lives up to much of the hype in reviews. But the differences are evolutionary rather than revolutionary, leading many to recommend sticking with the A7IV for cost savings, unless your shooting style demands the upgrades. If you're in the Mason area, visiting a local camera meetup or store for a trial could help decide based on your needs, perhaps prioritizing the A7V for video-heavy work or the A7IV for stills-focused value.